It is me, Live Feather. And introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Mikeyy, however you want to call me, that's my nickname. But my channel is Mister Mikeyy, and Mister is not spelled like MR, it's actual Mister and then M-I-K-E-Y-Y, so.
And we're currently walking up these stairs to get to the room and then to record a collab.
Which I hate, by the way, because I'm not a very sporty, okay, no.
But the rest of the people were still asleep when I went downstairs. So maybe I'm gonna have to wake them up. Yeah, there are more stairs. Maybe I'm gonna have to wake them up.
And I'm gonna die before we get to shoot a collab, so.
Oh, Nikki already woke up. Did the rest wake up? Good girl. Good morning.
Where the hell did you go?
Hi.
So apparently they weren't asleep anymore, so that was good because otherwise I would have had to wake them up by yelling in Jared's face.
Whichever, like, what do you think we should do first?
So we just shot our collab and it went very successful. It took quite a bit because they're long videos, so it's gonna take some heavy editing, but I mean, I'm used to it because I always do that. Stairs. But I thought it was fun. And it's weird because this is like the last day of it. Like Vidcon already ended, but this is like the last day of my Vidcon trip. I did take off of school for tomorrow because I'm like, if I get home late in the evening, I am not gonna be able to function as the project manager on Tuesday. Someone took part for Kat's video, and I was the cameraman, and that's like a huge responsibility, so as you know. So we were outside and we were in the lobby, but this woman came up to us who worked here and she was like, "Oi mate, you're not supposed to film here."
Was it wild?
Bro.
It was wild.
And yeah, it was wild.
Was it as wild as the first day?
It's not that funny. Anyway, so we went there and she was like, "Oh yeah, you kind of need to ask permission for that," but we didn't because we are rebels. Especially me, Quentin. Another part for Kat's collab where I play like a famous YouTuber because it's about her. Yes. And they're currently rewatching the footage, and Jesper is there too. Is the Jesper Rosto. That's your name. Jesper Rosto, that's his new name. Just drive to the Netherlands every week.
Das ist kein Problem. Wir können einfach Deutsch miteinander reden, nicht wahr?
Krankenwagen.
Jawohl.
Seriously, smell the door. Pranked. There was nothing to smell. I just wanted to see if you smell the door. Kath, smell the door.
Smell the door.
Smell the door. I was just really testing if you guys would smell the door if I told you to. Thanks.
Now you know what to buy me if you see me in a bar.
What do you dip a chicken nugget in?
Oh, I have funny stories about this.
Story time!
Sorry about I'm pretty late.
It's alright. So I just dropped Kath off and she was like really late for her train, so we had to run. And she got it in like 1 minute and there we go. I'm like really tired of taking these stairs all the time, so I'm just gonna be lazy and take the elevator. Also my hair dyed again. Anyway, today is the day I'm also gonna go home, but I had to drop her off because she had like a car that she borrowed for me, blah blah blah. Anyway, we're gonna go do some more things, hang out a bit with the people, and I'm gonna go home like tonight. Probably gonna get lunch here somewhere. At least I hope. I'm like really hungry. Overall, it's been such a wild experience. And I'm gonna knock on the door. That's pretty badass, isn't it? So we were just ordering off of Domino's and we started couponing by looking up a lot of coupon codes on the internet, and we saved 11 euros.
Are you okay?
But some people here don't get the art of couponing and getting some delicious discounts.
Yeah, we do. We do get.
Oh.
So now I wonder which of these cokes feels the best when you squeeze it. Because if it budges more, that means that there's like this one is this, yes. So we just ordered our pizza. We are now consuming it.
Yeah. Are you triggered?
Yeah, you should never put. Gordon Ramsay himself said that pineapple does not go on the pizza. So, and actually, the final day of my VidCon weekend has also come to an end. In a minute, I will put on my jacket and get my bag and leave Amsterdam to go back to where I live in the north. And, well, honestly, I'm really sad to go because it was a lot of fun. But on the other hand, I mean, you at some point you miss your house for, you know, your bed and a bed that. Don't you miss your own bed?
You've had your own bed. I have shared a bed every single night.
No, my own bed, like a one that doesn't murder my back.
To be honest, I don't miss my house or anything at all.
Okay. I mean, I miss the, it's not like the place or anything that I miss, it's more like your own stuff and everything. But it's like the VidCon weekend was great, and yeah, I'm gonna miss it, and especially because it's not a thing that happens too often. It's not like, hey guys, let's all just come together and hang out, for example, because it's more like, hey guys, you all live on the other side of the world. But I don't say that out loud, because why would you state that suddenly? But, well, yeah, it was great overall, and I'm gonna vlog back all the way until I'm home, but... So I said goodbye to the people, and I am genuinely sad about it. Like, everyone lives so far away, and I was like kidding around a bit when I was there, but I am actually going to... I'm sorry, I had a lot to eat. I'm actually going to miss them, and it was a lot of fun, and it's just... A lot of them live like really far away, so visiting them isn't just like, hey, let's just go over there and just hang out. Everyone lives separate, so to have everyone together again, it's gonna take a while, and I don't like it. That makes me sad, because they're all really great, and I'm gonna miss them. But you know, I don't believe in never seeing someone again, because some people are like, I'm wondering if we see each other again. Of course we are. If you really want to, you'll find a way to do so. I mean, the hotel name isn't on, I mean, the hotel room isn't on my name, so I don't have to check out, luckily. I can just walk out of that door and leave and get back to my station. By the way, if this door actually rotates, it's like the slowest rotating door ever. I'm just gonna get to the metro and then to the train, and then I'll be home during midnight. So I just got home, back into, well, my house, like I just mentioned. It feels really weird. On one hand, it feels nice to be home, to have my own stuff, to have my own bed. Oh, that's one I definitely missed. On the other hand, it feels really sad, because it's gonna take a long time before I see the rest again, and I'm gonna miss them, and it just, that's hard, you know? They call it the after-convention depression, like the after-con depression. I definitely feel that. I'm like, I want it. I want to just, you know, hang out with them longer and more. And it's unfortunate because the convention itself, sometimes there were some parts that were slightly boring in a way that you were at a panel and it was like, okay. Or you were like, what are we going to do next? But the people I was there with, what was made it cool. And I met new great people and everything. And it's just like, having that end is sad because everyone lives all over the world. That's the whole magic about it, because you live all over the world and you know each other from the internet, that you can be brought together by something like this. It's amazing. But I just wish that it could stay, you know? I wish everyone just lived close by. That would be great. But you know, other than that, it's great to have these vlogs and to have everything, all of the footage and everything that we did together. And something I'm just gonna put in a playlist and watch from time to time, like I did with my Summer in the City vlogs. But yeah, and I'm also really glad that I was able to take you along with me on this journey, on this story, because it's just something that, like, to me is very, very great. And now that I could also like share it with you guys. So yeah, that concludes the the VidCon 2017 Europe trip. I would love to know what you thought, so if you could comment that below in the description, that'd be great. Are you thinking about going to a convention anytime soon, or maybe next year? Because that would also be cool. And hey, if you like this kind of window into my life, you can of course subscribe to this second channel. I know I'm not overly active on it, but I am definitely planning on posting more things on here, so just so you know. But above all, I really hope you liked this video, and I would love to see you next time.